guys, it's Bitlio, and I got a pretty cool new video for you guys today. So as you can see, we have, there we go, we have our new DS capture card. So I figured I could make a new video for you guys. So this is my copy of Heartgold that I'm doing a shiny badge quest on. And if you don't know what shiny badge quest is, basically it is you have to find one shiny before every gym or every badge. So before you face the first gym, you have to find a shiny, and before you face the second gym, you have to find another shiny, and it kind of goes like that. I'll kind of be going through each of the shinies that I have, and kind of how I got them, and showing you guys where I did the hunts, how many encounters it took me, stuff like that. Start off with, obviously, we're hunting for Bill's Eevee right now, and we're here in Goldenrod City. In this little hut right here, if you talk to Bill right here, he will give you his Eevee, and then check if it's shiny, and if it's not, you soft reset. And we are currently at 12,576 encounters, which is a lot. Over odds, obviously, since odds in this game are 1 in 8,092, I believe. Or is it? No, it's 8,192. Yeah. We've been hunting for the Eevee since it was either the end of July or beginning of August, somewhere in there. So it's been a while. But yeah, I will go through the other hunts I did and show you how I got those shinies. Okay guys, so obviously my first hunt was the starter resets, which is what almost everybody starts out with in this game. The cool thing about this is that you can see all three starters, and you can check if they're shiny before you pick them. So the resets go super quick because you're seeing 3 at a time, and you don't have to fully select the Pokemon. You can just, at the select screen, when it rotates the Pokeballs, you can see if it's shiny or not. And I got a shiny Chikorita in 2,637 resets. As you can see, my Bayleaf is following behind me. And I named it Ouija, as in like a Ouija board, because this copy of Heartgold is actually cursed, and somebody is going to tell you about that.
So, basically, that's my Heartgold, right? And this man's was trying to get shiny starters on Soul Silver. I was like, I'm going to do that. So I went on, and in the same day I started doing it, probably like 50 encounters, I got a Chikorita. Well, shiny, obviously. And then I was like, this is cool. So I kept doing it, right? Because I wanted all the starters. Well, probably the next day, or the day after that, I got another Chikorita. And then, probably like 4 encounters later, I got another shiny Chikorita. I got like 6 of them. Actually, 6, yeah. And that was cool.
Yeah, so this is his copy of Heartgold. That's my brother. And he got 6 shiny Chikoritas. What he was doing was he would get the shiny Chikorita, trade it over to, I believe, my Soul Silver, and I would hold them for him, and then he would start a new file and just keep resetting. And he got 6 Chikoritas in a row within the span of like a week maybe. And then, so when I started up this game, I was like, there's no way that I get another shiny Chikorita. Like, there's no way I get that this game gives us 7 shiny Chikoritas in a row with no other shiny starters. And I also like really hate Chikorita like as a Pokemon. Like, its shiny isn't that bad, I guess, but it's just not a good starter. It's not a good Pokemon, and I really wanted a shiny Totodile or a shiny Cyndaquil. And so when shiny Chikorita showed up on my screen, needless to say, I was pretty surprised, and that's why I named it Ouija, because this game has a curse of Chikoritas. So for my next hunt, the second hunt for the badge quest, me and Ouija came here, we beat Faulkner, so we completed the first step of the badge quest, and then for the second one, I just came right down here, and right to this patch of grass, and we just did random encounters, just like this. And my target was actually, my target was a Mareep, but I did not get him. I got a Bellsprout. A shiny Bellsprout, yeah. We got a shiny Bellsprout in 112 encounters. It was like less than an hour of hunting. We already had our second shiny, which was crazy. When I saw the shiny Bellsprout pop up on my screen, I freaked out. I could not believe what was going on. At this point, I was thinking that this copy of Heartgold was like grass type shiny curse or something, like some weird form of like the cute charming glitch or something. I didn't know what was happening, but yeah. So as you can see, we now have a Weeping Bell. It used to be the Bellsprout we found here, and I didn't know what to name it, so I just named it Zyra after the League of Legends character because I'm not creative. But yeah, you can see the stats there, and I'll actually go back and show you the stats for Luigi now because I forgot to do that before. Yeah, pretty basic stuff. And let's go to the next hunt. So for my third hunt, we were here in Azalea Town. We had just beaten Bugsy, which was rough because we had a Bellsprout and a Chikorita at the time. So the first two gyms were pretty rough. But then we came up here to this tree right here, and we did some Headbutt encounters. And the spawns at this specific tree, and I think certain trees, I'm not sure which ones, but it is 50% Spearow, I believe 30% Apom, and 20% Heracross. So I was hoping for an Apom or an Heracross. I didn't really care which one. Just not a Spearow. And you know, obviously, as this game has kind of gone, we got a Spearow because the game doesn't want to give me what I want. But that's still okay because we got shiny and it still looks pretty cool. So here is our shiny Fearow, which used to be Spearow. We named her Gertrude because it's my old grandma Pokemon. And we got the Spearow in 7,122 encounters, which this one took a while. It's probably maybe a month of hunting, maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Not too much more to say about that hunt. Pretty straightforward. I was pretty bummed that I didn't get the Heracross or the Apom, but we got a shiny, and that's still pretty cool. Whoops. And there's the stats of Gertrude. And let's go to the fourth hunt. So for the fourth hunt, we had already beaten Whitney back in Goldenrod, and then we came here to Equintrique City, and we were doing some fishing encounters in this pond right here. And I'll do one here real quick. We're doing some fishing encounters, which I believe it was like 55% Poliwag, 5% Poliwhirl, and then like 40% Magikarp, something like that. But yeah, you can see there's a Magikarp right there. But fishing encounters were going pretty slow. I didn't really want a shiny Magikarp. So what I did is I actually kind of cheated the batch quest a little bit. I came and I beat Morty's gym, even though I only had 3 shiny Pokemon. And then what I did is I went over to Olivine City and went to the top of the lighthouse and I got Surf. And then I came back here and I went to this pond again and I started doing surfing encounters, which not only do they go faster, but they move the spawns to 95% Poliwag and 5% Poliwhirl. So that was a lot nicer for me because not only are the encounters faster, but you also don't have the chance of getting a Magikarp, which I didn't really want. So, and also with the fact that I hadn't gotten any shinies that I actually wanted yet so far in the batch quest, I figured having a hunt where I'm basically guaranteed to get the Pokemon I want, or at least the line that I want. Yeah, it would be 100% chance to get something in the Poliwag line. That sounded pretty good to me. So I did this hunt and I got a shiny Poliwag in 6,580 random encounters, or surfing encounters. And as you can see, we now have a shiny Politoed I named him Frank. This was the first boy shiny that we got, or male shiny. So I named him Frank because it's a good male name. And you can see his stats there. Not too bad of a nature. And I love this shiny Politoed. I think it's a really cool shiny, which is why I wanted the Poliwag. What I did was I traded. Once I evolved Poliwag into Poliwhirl, I gave him a King's Rock, and then I traded him with one of my other DSs with a Diamond version, and got him to evolve that way. And then, so that brings us back to our Eevee hunt, which we are doing in Goldenrod. So let's fly over there. And so we're here in Goldenrod, and then let's go. Oops. In this little hut right here. And then we talk to this guy, Bill, and he gives Eevee. Don't want to nickname it. And then check if it's shiny. It is not. So we soft reset. And yeah, that's basically where we're at right now with the batch quest. If you guys want to see me hunt this Eevee live, you can come watch on Twitch. My Twitch name is down below, or it'll be in the description of this video as well. We're going to be hunting this Eevee pretty much every single night. My plan right now is to stream 8 to 12 or 8 to midnight Eastern Standard Time. To do that almost every night for the next couple of weeks, unless I'm away from home or something like that. And you can follow me on Twitter, which the link will also be in the description, and you can also see my Twitter name down below. You can follow me on Twitter for updates about live streams, and I'll be tweeting out when I'm going live and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and good luck on all of your hunts.
Set my heart afire, heart on fire. Set my heart afire.